Previously on Relooted, the party stole from a crazy rich lady who was probably a necrophiliac. Then they went to a museum known as the Shiny Place, which became a lot less shiny after they stole 5 relics. Afterwards, a hacker blackmailed the team into finding her lost robot, and then she joined the team for fun.
Hello. First off, Is anyone going to explain to me why there's a child here?
Child?
She's our hacker, but she's not allowed to go anywhere with us.
I'm confused.
This lonely genius hacked into our system and forced us to find her robot.
Forger.
Now she and Forger are part of our team.
Prof approved this.
In not so many words.
She's very disappointed in Nomali.
Cryptic is very good at getting into trouble. She's probably safer with us.
We call her when we need her. And Forger takes her place on all outings.
She's a good addition. Trust me.
Got it. Shall we start off with some fun facts?
If it'll help you feel more comfortable, Inside Man.
Did you know there is a difference between Benin and the Kingdom of Benin?
Benin? Like the silver buffalo from our first mission.
Well, no, actually. That was from the Kingdom of Dahomey, in modern-day Benin. The Kingdom of Benin was in Nigeria.
That's confusing.
You see, Benin the country was named after Benin the Bay, which was named after Benin the kingdom.
Let's get going, shall we?
Through my role as an authenticator for a private collector, I've located 2 extremely important works from the Kingdom of Benin. Following a punitive expedition in 1897, British soldiers looted and burned down palaces, ceremonial sites, and many homes.
The Benin Bronzes is actually a collection of several hundred copper alloy and ivory artifacts.
We're looking for a plaque known as an ama and an ivory mask, both Benin bronzes.
Those were returned at the start of the century, weren't they?
Not returned, but loaned. Taken back whenever the loaners felt like it.
That's right, Cryptic.
The location is the best part. Oh, it's a vault in an airport hangar.
Patience, Trev.
Tell me more about the...
Airport hangar? Well, that's a new one.
These masks were worn as pendants to celebrate their subject. This is Idia, Queen Mother of Oba Esigi.
Uhunmun Eku would have been worn by the Oba to commemorate his mother during rituals, either at the waist or around the neck.
Okay, Fred. I see you enjoying taking Prof's place.
At least 5 of these were found in the Oba's palace during the looting. Ama are both art and record of history.
These metal plaques, when put together, tell a visual history of the Kingdom of Benin.
Now scattered all over the world, devoid of all meaning.
The skilled artisans of Benin worked exclusively for the royal court of the Oba.
I believe this armor represents Esigi, one of the warrior kings who ruled in the 14th century. I have an extra nice-to-have artifact that is not a Benin bronze.
And some hidden gone off the location?
Yes, it is probably in a safe. And it is a very rare Ngil mask from Gabon.
Ooh, tell us more.
Members of the Ngil, a secret initiation society, played a very important role in Feng society.
How so?
They were lawkeepers, and they worked to keep negative forces out of the community. The Ngil were outlawed by French colonial powers in 1910 because of the influence they had over their communities.
Making these masks very rare.
In 2022, a Gabonese protester tried, unsuccessfully, to stop the auctioning of an Ngil mask for £5.25 million.
I don't even know why I'm asking this, but who is this collector?
Old money type, comes from a family of collectors. The types of families who allow museums to display some of their collections.
Why is he hiding the artifacts?
Well, there have been whispers about artifacts being stolen from museums and private collections. This collector has decided to hide his most valuable artifacts in different locations.
See if you can find his other hiding places.
On it.
So we're finally actually reacting to our actions, huh?
Trevor, this is your moment. Let's talk location.
It's a huge space team, an airport hangar in the old world.
You've said that already.
Ignoring you. We're breaking into a super secure vault that happens to be part of a hangar. The Collector keeps some of his planes there.
It's huge, super secure, and I have to run around it.
I wonder if we can steal one of the planes.
Security in this place is no joke. Lots of robot guards. And we have to find Etienne's extra artifact in a safe.
That's where I come in. Those little tin men are air-gapped, which means I cannot hack them from here.
I know this.
Do you know that you need to get Forger very close to the tin guards so that I can hack them using Forger?
Yes?
Takes a load off you, having to lie to every single one of those guards.
Are you up for your first heist, Cryptic?
I'm not going anywhere. I'll be right here, watching your back.
But are you ready?
Born ready. So glad I hacked your weak security system. Fun! Remember to get Forger close to whatever you need hacked.
But that means lying is still an option if I can gather enough information. That's probably the point of that one setting. It says it gives you less information, but the choices the correct choice is still technically there. Last time I actually managed to make an educated guess in order to trick the robot, but it won't be so easy to do an educated guess in the future, will it? Especially with a lot of robots.
The plaques tell the story of a kingdom. It needs to be kept alive for future generations.
Honestly, I may just put the difficulty back to detailed. You know, I feel like the mission is a little bit more fun with it on because you can hear everyone's perspective instead of just skipping right away. Plus, even if I were to just, even if I were to go without the information for the robots, I'd still, it would still be a matter of trial and error, even if I had no information. That's probably why this setting was kept separate from the others, huh?
Prof is not going to like this, but Cryptic is safer with us than getting into trouble spying on really bad people. I shouldn't be impressed that Cryptic forced her way onto the team, but I am a little entertained. I just hope she's as good as she says she is.
So the planes themselves will become platforms for us, huh?
You know the drill, team. Let's take a look around before we stir up trouble. Getting in is easy. Use the unlocked entrance.
I'm gonna waltz in through the front door.
Come on, sis, waltz. Give it some flavor, minimum.
There are guards throughout the facility, but you have to get past that guard to get any further.
What's my cover story?
Cover won't work. These guards are on alert. Arrest on sight. No questions asked.
Me and 4G can get you VIP entry.
The targets are stored underground, and the only way deeper is that elevator. This is one of our targets.
It's hooked up to an alarm. So paranoid.
This is the other target.
Alarms inside vaults?
I don't think they want us taking things. Time to plan our escape route. There are viable options to the right and left. Check them out, and then choose. I'll adjust the rendezvous accordingly. You can't change your mind once the mission is started.
Problem is that because I'm doing the no stare thing, I kind of have no choice but to pick the right side for my exit. Otherwise, there'd just be no real convenient way to get to go change elevations. Like, I have to go here, then down here, and try to work my way out to the right. I feel like that's the only way. I hope I'm not making a mistake.
That guard is blocking the exit.
It's a viable route, if Nomali can figure it out. Check out the other side.
Hang on. Yeah, there's something here I could use to get to you. This one has its own issue. I have to I have to know how to lie to you.
You need a way to get past this guard.
Forger can't get there to help.
So, which extraction point are we using?
Obviously the right, so I can just... So that I only have to change to the lower elevation. Yes.
You exit right when the alarm goes off.
Noted. Updating the rendezvous. Nomali. There's more to look at here. Take your time. You'll have to neutralize the guard to access the elevator.
Sounds easy. Any idea how to get past this guard?
You can lie to them to get them out of the way, but they will come back. They can still switch back to arrest mode.
Gotcha. Lie, then disappear.
Yeah, I hope I don't have to go back this way. They're basically saying this is like might as well be a one-way path because they will just step on this. There's also an attic that I could use, but the problem is that this attic can probably only be used once as well, huh? Yeah, I have to get on top. Wait, can I even make that jump? No, this part's not. This part does not have a conveyor belt-like effect. So as long as I get on here and run here, I can get through to the attic and skip an entire robot, just like I did in the previous one. A box. Oh, the safe. That must be the third artifact.
There has to be something good in there.
But nothing essential to this mission.
But could still be a good way to make an escape.
There's a service tunnel you can send that guard down.
I told you they'll go into arrest mode when the alarm is triggered. It will pop right back out.
Not if I trap it in there.
Oh, you mean the table? If I put a table in front of it, it would actually keep the door closed? Is that how it works? Does that actually work? Wait, really? Okay, that does actually sound like the better option then.
This security shutter is going to be a problem. You have to find something to jam it open with. That's all there is. You're ready.
Oh man. Okay. So that robot, I kind of have to work my way around. Yeah, going in that room right now would be a death sentence. So we go here. Ah, come on, give me. I have to open it first and then they'll let me in. Okay. It's a little sloppy, but whatever.
All set. The shutter is blocking Forger's signal.
What? There's glass, I see. Okay, so we'll pull this table over here. I don't think I need this table for anything else, not that I can even bring it anywhere. Okay.
Deploying Forger. Do your thing, Forgy. No problem.
Okay. Please don't come back on. Is this timed? I don't know how long these knockouts last, honestly.
All set.
Okay. I don't think it's coming back on.
That was cool, Cryptic.
Yep. I scrambled the whole comms network.
Thanks, kid. Having a hacker is a game changer.
There. Yeah. If this thing is gonna step back on the button, I might as well just take the attic. Okay. Now I know, okay, right, scannables, right. Okay, let's just scan that thing real quick so I can figure out how many scannables I have.
This headdress represents Chihuahua, a mythological half-human, half-antelope who came to the Bambara to teach them agriculture. Fun fact, the Chihuahua headdress had an influential effect on the development of Western abstract styles at the beginning of the 1900s. British artist Henry Moore named it one of the most influential of African artifacts.
There's...
Make sure you have a way out of this room before you pick that artifact up.
Like, how do I trap you? It's not like I can get a box down here. Can I? No, this box isn't... It can be used to platform up there. Okay.
Yes! Say when. On it. Yeah!
Okay, optional obtained. Nice. I knew I had to do something here.
No entry. Exit the way you came, or you will be detained.
The server room is flooded with crocodiles.
What? Just like my nightmare. How statistically unlikely.
Even the writers know this is statistically unlikely. Okay, so if I put this table here, what happens to you? Do you actually come back? Are you actually trapped? Is that table, like, gonna fuck you over? Are you gonna tase me if I try to slide under the table? Do I have to jump the table? Okay. I need you to do that.
Ready.
Okay. Yeah, if I go there. But where does this go? It leads somewhere upwards. Oh.
Finally. Waiting on you. Yeah!
It's a hole. Wait, I thought he'd be opening this thing for me. Wait, what?
On it.
Oh, he can do both. He can do both.
Standing by. The locksmith.
Wait a minute. No. No, this table is used to close to prevent this from... Yeah, okay, I get it now.
Go in.
Honestly, this might be better for escaping.
Hold on.
This might be better for escaping, honestly. Having him set a wire here instead of trying to jump down and accidentally swing when I don't want to.
I remember learning about these in school. Stone monuments erected during the Mayan classical period. And looting of Mayan artifacts has been an issue for many, many years.
Going for that glass would be a death sentence. Escaping on the left is easier in some ways, but also harder. Easier if you're using the stairs, but impossible if you're not.
We are on it. Do your thing, Fudgy. At ease. Okay. We are on it. Do your thing, Fudgy.
Okay.
Ease.
time to get out of there.
I don't understand what's wrong with that zipline.
10 seconds left.
Let's talk about your performance, Relic Reclamation Rebels.
Fuck it, I don't know how to deal with the zipline, man.
That was wild. Better than any spying for Jen I have done.
Cryptic, thank you for your help. We couldn't have done it without you.
And who is this?
Cuckoo! Oh, you're in trouble, Nomali.
Nomali, explain.
My decision had no choice.
Cryptic is a hacker. She fixed the holes in our security, and I let her join our last mission remotely.
I'm a friendly ghost.
We couldn't have done the last job without her. So, Kuku, meet Cryptic, the newest member of the team.
I see. Does Cryptic have a real name?
My real name is McKenna, Gogo. I'm so hyped to finally meet the Professor Grace. Love your work. The breaking into museum stuff, specifically.
A pleasure to meet you, McKenna. Normally, we are going to talk about this later. Fred?
Yes, ma'am?
I'm surprised you went along with this.
Trevor's troubles? Wait, he gets a character arc? Oh, it's gonna have something to do with those guys, right? It's gonna have something to do with... it's gonna have something to do with... what was his name? Drissa? That one mob boss guy? Okay. Let's see. This mask would have been worn by a member of the Nagil, a secret all-male initiation society that played an important role in Fang communities. They acted as judges in trials, sought out potential acts of witchcraft, and performed exorcisms of evil spirits. However, the Nagil were outlawed by French colonial powers in 1910 because of their role in stirring up anti-colonial sentiment, and many of their masks were taken out of the country to old world collections. Since then, they have become some of the most expensive objects on the African art market, selling for many millions. Benin bronze armor. This is one of the hundreds of copper alloy plaques which adorn the Palace of Benin City from the 1500s until 1897. They are made by members of specialist guilds who work exclusively for the royal court of the Oba of Benin. They were dismantled by the British and dispersed to museums and private collections throughout the world. Arranged in a particular order, these plaques were a visual history of the Edo people and the achievements of their greatest leaders. This plaque shows an Oba of the Benin Empire dressed in full regalia and holding a staff of office, but which Oba it represents and where it would have fitted in the series is now impossible to say. It is actually filling in holes. I already had this one from a different mission. Okay, Mayan Stela. These tall sculpted stone monuments were erected during the Mayan classical period by the people of Honduras, Guatemala, and Mexico in recognition of the achievements and power of an individual, whose identity and deeds would be recorded on the stela. They may well also have been used as calendrical devices to commemorate the passing of the years. 24. Benin ivory mask. Traditionally worn at the hip or around the neck. This pendant mask is carved from ivory with inlaid iron and copper, and depicts the face of Idia, Queen Mother of Oba Isigi of the Benin Empire. It would have been carved by a master craftsman of the Benin court to celebrate Idia's many political and military accomplishments, most notably her role in elevating her son to the throne ahead of her half-brother. During the ransacking of the royal palace by the British Army in 1897 at At least 5 of these masks were discovered in a chest in Oba's bedroom, all of which were subsequently looted and dispersed to collections across the globe. Headdress. This headdress represents Chihuahua, a mythological half-human, half-antelope who came to the Bambara to teach them agriculture, using his antlers to dig the earth and pressing in seeds with his hooves. After he had taught humans how to cultivate crops, he soon saw how they wasted the bountiful harvest and, growing disillusion, left them by burying himself in the earth.
Hey, it's good to see you back here.
Yeah, the double life is getting to me.
You scout, we return.
Should I be concerned there is a teenager with a versatile sense of property hanging around?
She's cool. She's safe.
Cryptic is cool. Really smart, too.
How did you find her?
She actually found us. Teen hacker nonsense.
Right. So, she had access to all our systems and cameras.
Briefly. And she promised not to spy on us. Now that we're her thief fan and all that.
Right. Well, nothing to worry about then.
She's harmless.
And very young. Do her parents know she's here?
No. She liked the idea of a super secret hero identity. Cryptic won't be here all the time. Trevor makes sure she gets home in time for supper.
Trevor?
Yep. And on missions, she'll work remotely. Untraceable.
I didn't expect the team to get bigger.
I promised Fred there would be no more new additions.
And if there are, let's make sure they're old enough to drive.
Wanna catch up quickly?
Sure.
How are you handling the whole double life thing?
Every time I start to feel bad, I learn a new disturbing fact. Did you know a rock star just acquired an original sarcophagus for his home?
Listen, if you ever feel like this is too much, let me know.
That's awfully kind.
No, I mean it. We're all living double lives to some degree.
You mean Fred's husband doesn't know what we're doing?
No. Ole would kill me for getting Fred involved in this.
I somehow don't feel so alone anymore.
Any news from the world of museums and collectors?
What do you mean?
Well, I've been scouring all news outlets, and there has been no mention of the artifacts.
Well, it's very different behind the scenes. Collectors and museums alike are hiring private security and investigators.
That's no good.
I'm doing my best to throw them off the scent.
Anything I can do to help?
I'll let you know if there is.
So they are taking this seriously behind the scenes, but it'd be nice if we could actually see that behind the scenes stuff.
You need to spend more time here with us.
Sounds like you've missed me.
It is good to see you.
Thanks for checking in.
Ensnared drum, so we're stealing a drum next.
Simulation is ready. Trevor has flagged new security systems to learn about.
Let's figure out how to deal with them now.
Class is in session.
Simulation is ready. Trevor has flagged new security systems to learn about.
Let's figure out how to deal with them now.
Class is in session. This is not a good feeling.
Remember the turrets? Well, imagine a floor that does the same thing. You won't be able to jump.
And anything else? Okay. Can't jump. Yeah, that's inconvenient. I guess... No, I have to stand here, then I can do it. Okay.
Let's do this. Standing down.
Okay, yeah. What? What's this alarm? Oh no! Can this table actually be pushed where I need it to go? I see. That cancels out the laser going below as well. Another one of these. Okay, first up, let's just push a table onto the red trapdoor. Breaks that. I see. So I need to... like that? Wait, seriously, what is with that door? I don't know what you're supposed to do here, Trevor. Where am I supposed to place you?
Hey, sis. Yo!
No, I get it. I have to place him here.
Waiting on you.
Or something, I don't know. I see, I have to have him open it from the left door while the right door is active, huh? Okay. Now I can have you do your thing.
Say when. Yeah! Yeah!
Now go here.
I don't see a way to get the safe to Trevor.
It can still be useful. And don't worry about opening it. Gugu's vase is in the other safe. Trevor. I'll be right back.
So you want me to push this into the laser somehow? If I push this fast enough, will I just be able to block that door entirely? I don't understand. No, I can just do this. The laser was actually coming from the bottom. That was a trick. Now you need to pull this so I can use it on this electric trap here. I'm glad this thing doesn't conduct or I'd be screwed. That. Wait, but that one's coming from the top. No, wait, shit.
Standing by.
Wait, how come he can walk through it? How come he can walk through that laser and I can't?
Bye-bye.
Wait, that could have been bad. I should push it. Yeah, that was weird. That was a little that was a little too hasty of me.
We're on it. Let's do this. At speed.
Can't get anyone over here yet.
Okay.
Wait, there's a robot. Do I have to tell that robot to stand on there?
Hello, Nomali.
Give me a hand with...
I've been instructed not to assist you.
I can make it worth your while.
No, you cannot. And if you keep it up, I will arrest you.
Forget I asked.
Okay, so no choice.
Deploying 4G.
Fine, we'll do this the hard way.
Do you think 4G? No problem.
Hello, Miss Big Sister Thief. How can I aid your heist?
Move to...
Of course, Big Sister Thief.
Is there a time aspect to this? No, it seems to be permanent because of the brainwashing. I see.
It's time to get out of there.
More direct approach. This one doesn't automatically drop me.
Hey, as I...
Only 5 speed boosts used, but now my time has dropped to 32. Yes, I think this is the more optimal way to do it.
Talk to me, Coco.
I didn't call this briefing.
What's the target, Etienne?
Actually, this isn't my briefing either. Although, I will be offering supplemental information.
I called this meeting, beloved thieves. That's right, it's me. Cryptic is picking the target for this mission.
This is... It wouldn't hurt to get a fresh perspective from our new member.
Does that mean I also get a chance to pick a target?
It's not a competition, Locksmith. But if it was, I'd be winning. Buckle up for my tale of the Akan drum. See, I was deep diving in the history of chocolate milk.
Chocolate milk?
Yes, turns out chocolate milk was a hot trend in Jamaica. And some dude called Hans Sloane took it to Britain and took credit.
And that's not all he took to Britain.
Hans Sloane.
Hans Sloane wasn't a tourist. He was a big-shot doctor, head of the Royal Society, and a slave owner and trader.
He was an investor in plantations and slave trading companies.
Human trafficking of enslaved people. Our language puts their humanity first.
Right. Sloane collected heaps of stuff, and when he died, he left it to the British government, which they used to, drum roll, create the British Museum. In that collection was the Akan drum, taken from Africa with kidnapped people who are going to be sold in America.
Why did you choose the Akan drum specifically?
Because it traveled so far and still wound up in the wrong place.
The drum might be the oldest African-American artifact that has been preserved.
I want us to give it to a museum of African-American history in the shiny place.
That's sweet. And complicated.
So, can we do the fifth thing?
The Akan drum is on loan, which provides a rare opportunity. There are also some exceptional artifacts in this same exhibition.
Tell me more about...
Hidden targets. Wait, we need to separate the main targets and hidden targets now? That's new.
Etienne?
Yes?
We know you have something off the shopping list. Never on display, but hidden somewhere in the location.
They have the Liavella mask in storage.
Really? It is the oldest wooden artifact ever discovered in Central Africa.
Dated from between 750 and 850 CE. It was discovered in 1928.
I'll keep an eye out for it.
I have it on good authority that they have something on Prof's wish list.
Something on my list?
Yes, a Minchere figure.
These statues are linked with the Yasi.
Which is an all-female initiation society among the Chabro in Sierra Leone.
The Akan drum was discovered in Virginia in the early 1700s. At first, it was assumed to be a Native American instrument, but in 1906, it was recognized for what it was.
It's carved from a single piece of Sudan teak, which is found across West Africa. It probably crossed the Atlantic on a slave ship.
A standard practice on plantations was to suppress African culture, to rip the souls from the people who had been abducted.
But the Akan drum survived.
Please look out for the Kabwe skull. It's also on exhibition.
Known officially as Kabwe 1, it's not a human skull, but it is an important early fossil in the evolution of Homo sapiens.
What exactly is the skull of?
Homo heidelbergensis, dated between more than 324,000 and 274,000 years ago.
For many years, the Zambian government tried to have the skull repatriated back from the United Kingdom.
Somewhere in the exhibition is a Mbulungulu reliquary sculpture from the Kota people of Gabon, used to venerate and protect the bones of their ancestors.
The descendants would offer it prayers and sacrifices.
Being able to move with ancestral remains was necessary for the Bakota, because they often moved locations every 5 years or so.
What do we know about the building?
It is a museum with lots of high-profile artifacts from all around the world.
So keep your eyes open.
Any feedback on how I've been using you guys?
You are doing great, Lightning.
You're the puzzle master here. Just take your time casing the joint, and keep being smart about the roles you give everyone.
I also have to make sure to use that new tech I discovered, which is dropping from the zip lines manually, of course. I'd rather not be forced off of it, but if I have to, I can drop off it to get into like a lower elevation that's closer to my targets.
What's the security situation?
Nothing you haven't experienced before. Robot guards, lasers, security shutters, pressure plates, blah 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 blah.
Really, Trev?
Don't forget that while a fooled guard is good, a hacked guard is even better.
You're saying I'm a bad liar?
He's saying, use my skills.
Are we ever gonna get like a human enemy that we have to, like, I don't know, break the glass floor under to knock them out or something?
Let's go retrieve the drum from the old world.
And take it to the shiny place.
Probably we stole from the shiny place.
Break it out and break it into another museum.
Oh, is it a different one? I don't know.
I'm proud of the kid. She got into the spirit of things faster than I did. My little presentation was so cute. Chocolate milk.
It's gonna be a lot of targets for this mission, huh? Are all of them alarm guarded? Or can I just take some of them right away?
Tell us where you need us, sis. What are my options for getting in?
4G can open the ground floor entrance.
Or we fly in over the balcony.
See, even 4G might have to might have limited placements. Okay, this one does not seem to have an alarm attached to it, so I could just either grab or scan it. Oh, this one's got an alarm.
There's the Kandram! The whole reason we're here, friends.
We can't leave without this. Let's take a look around for any additional artifacts we can pick up.
Kuku has this mbulungulu on her nice-to-have list.
Be careful. There's an alarm attached to it.
And there's a robot.
The Godwin scar. We should bring it home.
There's an alarm attached to it. Should we focus on all the artifacts, or just the main one?
We grab everything while we're here.
The two optional artifacts are now in Nunu's projected route.
That actually changes the route. Not that I'm using the route prediction thing. Oh no. What's with this zipline? I see a yellow thing running down. That means it's gonna, like, cut off on me, isn't it? Is that how it works? Yeah, it's like there's some kind of electric shock here. Maybe the trick is to time it so that you go after the electric shock or something. I don't know what the hell is with this one.
Here's your route to the van. I'll be waiting for everyone.
Thank you, love.
Everyone except Trevor.
You need a way through this building, sis.
I can deal with the guards on the ground floor.
Oh, avoid the ground and fly. Your choice.
That's a Menshire figure.
Grab it to make Kuku happy.
Safety first.
Because of that security glass, you'll need to come in from the left.
I bet there's something juicy in here.
Get this safe to me, and I'll crack it.
Where do you need Foja and me?
You're the mastermind, big sister thief. Even though I'm the genius.
Left vent. Let's try to put you on the right vent. I know I needed him on right.
Here, Daddy.
On it, Lightning.
Cryptic, get Forger here when I'm close.
Yes, ma'am.
You might have trouble getting into the building. You need Cryptic or Indedi to help you get past the first set of obstacles. Reconsider positions.
What? Oh shit, really? Yeah, having... Okay, this is actually insanely bad, like... Problem is, I don't have a way to get from here to there, then. I can't remove Nadeti because I need him for this path here. There's no way up if I'm closing shutters. Oh man, closing shutters actually fucked me up big time, huh? If I remove you, what am I supposed to do about this guy? Can I, like... There might be a way to negotiate him into, like, a trap or something.
You might have trouble. You need Cryptic.
Okay, I have no choice but to fuck.
Whoa, big sis, to assign for...
Okay. Cancel that, Cryptic.
No problem.
Oh my goodness.
Cryptic, get Forger here when I'm
On it.
Well, this is gonna suck.
A strong plan. We will see you inside.
Normally, there's more to look at here. Take your time.
They aren't talking anymore, but we know what to do. Look around the room they're protecting to answer the security questions.
Wonder if I can trick one of them into, like, falling off a cliff.
These lasers will drop a security shutter on the lower floor.
The lasers pass through the security glass.
In other words, if I block it from the top, I win.
Ugh, another one of these awful floors?
You may struggle to get to the balcony without help.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to use this table in order to cheese this part. It's the only freaking way.
This pressure plate is connected to the two doors below it. One door will always be locked. The plate will switch which one.
I'm going to need your help for this, Trev.
They aren't talking anymore, but we know what to do.
You've gathered all the Say the word.
That's all there is. You're ready.
Okay, I gave up. I'm going to use stairs this time.
Cryptic, get Forger here.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't think it's possible to win without using the stairs at this point if I'm trying to use both hard mode and stairs.
Nimba headdresses are the heaviest headwear in all African masking traditions, weighing as much as 60 kgs. Did I do that right, Prof?
Oh, yes, my dear.
Was there only 2 scannables?
Going. In place.
That's the only time I'll be able to use him, huh? Oh, man.
Yes, man. I got you.
Deploying Fodra. Do your thing, Fodry.
I really wish there was a way to
Down.
just force this guy to, like, move somewhere else. Literally just tell him to jump into the freaking electric pit of doom. That would be such a cool solution. That would solve my problem so easily. But no, we have to do it this way. Anyways, first up, table. Okay, now I can grab this box.
On it. Standing by. Perfect. Later.
I'm serious. This stage is just there's just so little room for error that I just kind of had to give up on the no stair thing. Oh, I feel horrible. It has to be done. at this point, I think it's better to just make some progress in the game, and I can always come back to the stage later in case someone does decide to become my savior and give me proper advice on how to beat this on Relentless with no stairs. Maybe someday a savior will arrive. Maybe. Yeah. Okay, now I have a path there. Like, man. Gonna have to use my stairs. It's gonna suck, but whatever. Man.
Unauthorized entry is forbidden.
No need to worry. I'm with the cleaning staff. I'm new.
Your uniform is not regular issue.
It's new too?
I see. Then you have been briefed on the security question protocol. What is the best tool to fell a tree?
The answer is cannon.
Authorization confirmed. Do you need assistance, newly appointed staff member?
I'm good on my own.
Really? Do you not feel the crushing weight of loneliness? Just me then.
Yeah, in this case, taking the bomb path is too slow. There's just too much wall climbing. Too much stuff to worry about.
This throne was made for King Sango, who had reigned over Barman, a pre-colonial state in Cameroon. When his son Joya became king, there said to have been a competition between different German museums to see who could gain the throne for their ethnological collections. Eventually, in 1908, King Joya agreed to give his throne as a gift to Kaiser Wilhelm II.
Yeah, I need to make sure this path is clear, huh? Yeah, stairs. Stairs will take a little bit of time, but it's better than just doing excessive wall jumps, huh?
All set. It's time to get out of there.
Yep, stairs. I feel horrible, but whatever, has to be done.
Let's go!
Hold on!
10 seconds left. 5 seconds, Nomali.
I still have barely enough time. Even with the stairs.
Rebels.
I feel bad that I had to use stairs for this, but I need to complete the thing, man. Really, did anyone manage to beat it without using the stairs while being on the hardest difficulty? Anyone? Please? Give me some advice, because this seems legit impossible. Yeah, I don't get it, because the previous ones felt like they were balanced for Relentless and no stairs, but here it just felt impossible. Whatever, if someone comes to a solution, I'll just go to the VR room.
Well, this is new. Etienne sent us a weird request. We need to secure a map that's going to help us with the next mission. Trevor is going to rehome the Akan drum, while the rest of us get the map.
A new mission already? Dude. Detour?
The map we're looking for is in this apartment. We don't have direct entry into the apartment without Trevor, so you'll cross over from the neighboring building.
Let's take a look at what we're up against.
Man. They're giving me... So this must be the starting point.
Get to this balcony, then get across to the apartment.
What?
You can use that cable to zipline between the buildings.
You're all way too eager to dangle me over empty space.
Sure, there's at least a few. Oh, there's some electric floors. Oh, an elevator? The heck? Does this elevator even go anywhere? Seriously, even with the stairs, I had barely enough time. That stage felt way too overtuned.
There's the map.
So that's our ticket into the next mission?
Yep, that's all we need.
It's a robot.
There's an elevator past this window. Get through, navigate some service spaces to the basement, and meet me in the van.
A glass floor? Fancy.
If you break it, we'd have a faster escape. That said, I can't see how to crack it. You'll have to be creative. Should I update Nunu's path through here? On it.
Cryptic and I are coming in with you.
Tell us where you need us.
Oh, I have to sign them too? Oh no.
I can get you up to the top floor. You will need to find your own way to the map from there.
Do you want Ndedi here?
Do you need Forger to take out that turret? It will clear your escape route. We could also jimmy that pressure plate.
Do you want Forger here?
I see a guard that we can trick.
Do you want Forger?
All right, Nomali. We will see you inside.
Normally, there's more to look at here. Take your time.
That window will give you a quick way to the lower floors.
You don't have to worry about the height because of the zip lines.
You can use that table to get to the top floor, but it's locked in that room.
Forger and I can help you get in there, big sister.
They have resistive flooring installed.
You will need me to get up to the balcony.
If anyone can figure a way up, it's Nomali. The resistive flooring isn't the only thing we have to worry about. You won't be able to get off the ground with that turret targeting you.
Let me tune into this little bot's chatter.
Maintenance requires the boss's authorization. With her ongoing absence, there is no utility in logging a 170-second complaint. Perhaps this is a test. The light malfunction matches the security question. Observe. First the deer, then...
So the apartment's been empty for a long time.
Those lights have something to do with the passcode. First, the deer. But remember, the passcode won't protect you after the alarm is triggered.
That's all there is. You're ready.
Okay, this time I assigned Ndedi to the left and Forger to the top. I don't know if that's the best option.
Are you alright?
That was not fun. But I'm okay.
Wow! We just discovered you can fall through glass. You okay, sis? Hardcore.
Ready? In place? I got you.
We're on it. Do your thing, Forgy. Standing down, all set.
This is a private residence. Please state the purpose of your visit.
Maintenance. We got 171 complaints logged in this unit.
You read my messages. You need to answer the security questions to proceed. If you rank all the world's animals, which one comes first? Deer is correct. What is the second best animal?
It's got to be the rhinoceros.
Very good. And what is the third best animal?
Elephants.
Impressive. Either you know the security protocol or your common knowledge is top-notch. All security questions passed. I'm glad that my persistent complaint logging has achieved results. Do you need any assistance?
Move into the next room.
On my way.
Gotta avoid that guard without danger here.
Ready.
Okay, broke it without using a table. That's a key.
Without Forger here, there's no way to get past this turret.
In place. Ready.
All set.
It's time to get out of there.
Let's go!
10 seconds left.
You're looking for a locksmith. Listen up.
You got what we came for. Great time. Well done. You've got speed.
That's it? Okay.
I'm impressed with your performance.
Good enough. There was a glass I could break back there, but I'm not sure if that would actually help. Okay, Leovella mask. It's the oldest wooden artifact ever discovered in Central America, remarkable for its survival in an environment where wood decays rapidly. Carved in the shape of an animal, most likely an aardvark, and decorated with geometric patterns, the mask dates from between 750 and 850 CE and was made by an unknown group of Bantu-speaking people. In 1928, it was unearthed at Leovella, Angola, and during a mining expedition, and was immediately removed from the continent, taken to an African art museum in Belgium. Minsere or Min figures are finely carved wooden statues depicting a standing woman, typically with an elaborate hairstyle and a neck distinguished by several stacked rings, literally translated as spirit. A Minsere would have been created to perform several functions within the all-female cult known as Yasi, an initiation society concerned with fertility, medicine, and divination. Many of these figures, along with numerous artifacts of cultural significance, were moved from Sierra Leone by Christian missionaries towards the end of the 1800s. Aachen drum was discovered in the colony of Virginia in North America in the early 1700s. It was originally thought to have been a Native American artifact. The wood of the drum was tested and found to come from an African tree known as Sudan Cordia africana, while the skin comes from a North American species of deer, indicating that the drum was made in Africa, but reskinned in America. The Aachen drum is one of the founding pieces of the British Museum, moved to London by order of Hans Sloane as part of a collection of 71,000 items given to the British Museum nation. It's often referred to as one of the oldest surviving African-American objects. Okay, Nimba headdresses are all heaviest headwear in all African masking traditions, weighing as much as 60 kilograms. Just prior to its independence in 1958, Guinea experienced a period of iconoclasm, when several groups in the country were responsible for widespread destruction and defacement of cultural property. Since then, the Guinean artifacts have become extremely rare. Mondu Yanu. This throne was given as a present to Kaiser Wilhelm II by King Njoya, ruler of the Kingdom of Bamum. Njoya developed a closer relationship with the German colonial authorities during his reign 1887 to 1943, and over many years, several offers were made to him for his famous throne, but all were refused. Eventually, in 1908, he relented and built his own replica in its place. The Kabwe Skull, officially known as Kabwe 1. This is a skull of an ancient hominid that was discovered in 1921 at the Kabwe mine in central Zambia. It was initially believed to be the skull of a new species named Homo rhodesiensis, but was later found to be that of an adult male of the species Homo heidelbergensis, an ancestor of modern humans closely related to Neanderthals. Dating from between 324,000 and 274,000 years old, the Kabwe skull is one of Agro's most important and unique contributions in the ongoing quest to understand humanity's origins. There have been a number of efforts by the Zambian government to have the skull repatriated. Like several other groups in Gabon, among the Koa people, there is a strong emphasis on ancestral veneration, and the bones or ashes of family members were traditionally stored in baskets with a figure fixed to the top. Each Ngulu is unique, identifying the dead ancestor, acting as a guardian of their remains, and providing protection for the local community, who would offer its prayers and sacrifices. The portability of ancestral remains was necessary for the Koda, as their migratory / and burden agricultural lifestyle forced them to move locations every 5 or so years. Now I'm a little more knowledgeable of the stage. I actually want to see if I can try a different way. Actually...
I see a guard we can...
Do you want...
Yeah, let's try that one, actually. Now that I know a bit more about how this works.
I can get you up. You will...
Do you want...
Okay.
All right, Nomali, there's more to look at here.
Okay, main difference is I want to hack this robot completely so that I have a clear path to the broken glass floor.
At ease.
Hello, big sister.
I want you to go to...
Of course.
I'm just gonna have you stay on this pressure plate for now. Okay, I think as long as I... and then I'll go ahead and go pre-break it using you.
It's time to get out of there.
Hey!
18 seconds. Yeah, that's the best I can do. I shaved off like 3 seconds by trying this as optimal as possible by using that slightly faster route. Okay, I'll take that. Still not happy with how I had to use a door in that mission. I'll never forget the shame. But if I complete a new record, what happens? Does it get auto-saved or not? Because the game doesn't really tell you when the auto-saves happen. So if I were to, like, go back to the main menu, would it just... what would happen, man? Yeah, this game's save system is kind of weird. And very incomprehensible. Will it keep my new record or not? Yeah, I kept my record, okay. Thanks for tuning in this Let's Play of Relooted. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit the bell icon.